What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm back home finally after the toy hunt at Walmart, and I can't believe I actually found these Series 3, and not a lot of people have been finding them, so I'm actually very surprised. I didn't think I'd find them. I thought I was going to find a restock of Series 2, but I ended up finding them. So here we got Nick Jackson and his brother Matt Jackson over here. Two really good figures. I'm going to open them up and show you guys what they look like in the packaging. Then we got probably my number one favorite in this set, just because it's Orange Cassidy. How better can that get? The freshly squeezed himself, you know? We got Darby freaking Allen. That's definitely number 2 in the set, I think, with the skateboard. It's like a tech deck, too. So, I'm so excited to crack these open and start using them on the pick fed. We got Pac. He comes with a chair, too. The double head scan. I don't really like the head scan that's on him right now, so I think I'm going to keep it with the hair in his face, but it is what it is, you know. I wasn't going to get Riho, but I ended up getting her anyways, just because now I have full set 1, 2, and 3, other than Brainy Roads, but I'll begin Series 4 and 5 when they come out, so I might as well just get them all. She comes with the women's title. She's pretty cool. I don't watch her, and I don't think I've ever seen a Riho match, but it is what it is. So I ended up getting all 6 of them. There's a little preview of the new stage for the pay-per-view, which you guys will see probably towards the end of the week. It'll be coming out either Wednesday or Thursday. I'll have it finished. It's going to be a long one, so hopefully you guys like it. I spent a lot of time on it. But yeah, let's get these things cracked open. So that definitely took longer than expected, but I finally got Orange Cassidy out of the box. Here we go. A little close-up. I was going to save him for last, save the best for last, but it is what it is. He's my favorite, so I had to open him up. Now if I could get him out of this plastic wrapping. There goes his glasses, but here we go. They wrapped him up pretty well so he doesn't get scratched or anything. WWE, I think, should start doing that, but they don't, so it is what it is. Let me put his glasses back on. They fell. Here we go. We got the man himself, Orange Cassidy. This figure's really cool. Like, they did a perfect job. They even got his hands to be able to go in his pockets. I don't know if you guys can see that. But then they got the cloth goods, you know, with the jacket and the shirt. It's just an amazing figure, and he feels really good in hand. And his pants are like this rubbery, soft rubber material, so it's not like the hard, like, brick jackets that Mattel puts out. But, oh my god, isn't this figure awesome? Alright, let's get on to the next one. I think I'm going to open up Darby Allin. I also forgot to say that the Orange Cassidy, his attire was from Dynamite 6/24/2020 in Jacksonville, Florida. So that's where the attires originated from. I'd show you guys the boxes, but you already know what they look like, so I'm just going to cut to the chase and show you guys what the figures are from and where they get the attire idea from. Here's the man, Darby Allin. They put a lot of great detail onto here. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can angle the light. His tattoo, he's got one on his chest. His whole half of his face is painted. He comes with a chain. And I'm actually happy that they did the jacket like this. It'd be cool if it was a soft goods like Cassidy's jacket, but it's like a kind of like a rubbery material, but it's like soft rubber, so it's like easy to kind of flex. You could kind of move his arm up and down a little bit. They even got the little tassel on the boots. Like, I haven't ever seen a figure with that, so they did an outstanding job on this Darby Allin. And then he didn't come with any extra hands or anything, but he came with his skateboard that says Darby All In. Darby Allin, same thing, but it's from the pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure. And it's even got the weathering, and it rolls too. So it's just like a tech deck where it rolls. He could stand on it and stuff and do all the moves he does with his skateboard. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. I think I'm going to open up Pac. So here we have Pac. Let's see if I can fix the lighting. You can see it a little better. Finally, we have him. His head scan, it's pretty blurry. I don't know why. It's doing that. I'm trying to adjust it. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. It's not the worst head scan ever. It's decent, but I don't know. I feel like I might keep the head sculpt with the hair in his face on him, but he's not terrible. The only complaint I have with this figure is I don't know if it's everybody's, but mine kind of, his shoulders kind of like jacked up a little bit, but it still works. It moves fine. So there's nothing to really complain about. But yeah, Pac, he's pretty cool, decent. I never had a Neville figure from WWE, so it's cool to kind of finally have one of him. So I guess that's pretty decent. And then it also comes with a steel chair, which it's just a basic steel chair. They should have put like AEW on it or something, but it's always cool to get new weapons so I could use them in my pick fed and stuff. So I'm happy we got one. And it's like a real deal one. It's not like the ringside exclusive ones. I don't have any to show you guys, but they're like just holding with pegs. This one actually has like, I don't know if you can see it, like stuff to just hold it in place so it doesn't break easily. But yeah, three so far, and I'd say I'd give them all a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, they're really good. The people at Jazzwares did really good on these, and you got to give them credit. Just coming out of nowhere with a brand new brand and everything, and they're doing really good. The only thing is, it's really the packaging. Like, if you're like a mock collector, you obviously don't got to worry about it. But if you're like me and you want to open them, but also keep the boxes just because it's cool to have those memories of you finding them in store when they're really hard to find, you definitely rip them a lot just trying to get them out of the packaging. But other than that, they're really good. Alright, here we go. I finally got Riho out of her box. I was hating on this figure at first, but she's not terrible. Like, I wasn't going to get her, but I ended up getting her just to complete the set. She comes with the AEW women's title. She comes with a bunch of hands as her accessories, just like Orange Cassidy, and I forgot to show you guys all his, but his go in his pockets and just punching hands and his thumbs up and stuff. But back to Riho, she's not terrible. She's got some cool accessories. Her hands, she's also got like her little skirt and her hand gauntlets. So she's pretty cool. I'm gonna add her to my women's roster when I'm ready to start one, which I think I'm gonna start one on the next episode of either Raw or SmackDown, whatever one I do after the pay-per-view. Just because now adding her to there, I have a decent amount of women to be able to start a women's roster. So let me know in the comments if you guys think I should use the AEW women's title for my women's roster, or if I should use the Raw women's title for the women's roster. So now let's get on to the Young Bucks. I'm going to open them both up together at the same time because it's a super kick party. Here we go. Now we got the Young Bucks out of the box. We got Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. And these attires are really cool. I like how they have the tassels at the bottom, and it's not hard to stand them because it's all cloth under it. So they stand perfectly fine. Like, comparing them to their first series figures, here we got Nick and Matt from Series 1. Their skin tones are obviously different, but it is what it is. And then they're hard to stand because they're not cloth at the bottom, so they like can't even stand up. Like, I gotta hold them just so they don't fall over. But also, if I really wanted to, you could swap them off and take the tops off of the Series 3 and put them on to the legs of Series 1 if you wanted to switch up their attires at any point in time. I could just easily do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. But these are definitely going to be cool attires to have on my pay-per-view. They're going to show up, I'm pretty sure. Spoiler alert. And for the oncoming of my pick fed, they're going to be big parts. The Young Bucks are an amazing tag team. And I forgot to say, here, let me put all of what I got today. The full pickup. I got Cassidy over here. Well, let me put them back so you can see them all. Definitely the Young Bucks are probably after Cassidy and Allen. I don't know how I'd rank them. This set's definitely one of the best ones. It's either number 2 or number 1. I feel like if number 1 had the fixed skin tones, it would definitely be the first overall best lineup, just because we got Kenny for the first time, the Young Bucks for the first time, Cody for the first time, all those first timers in there. But Series 3, I feel like it definitely takes the cake. It's definitely a stronger set I feel like then Series 2. Series 2 wasn't terrible at all, in my opinion. I feel like that was a good one, but like just us having 3 sets so far, I can't really rank them on which set's the best. But right now, like quality wise, I would probably say this Series 3. And then probably Series 2, then Series 1. But that's just because of the skin tone. Series 1 would probably take the cake out of all of them. But just an overview of everyone we got. And I forgot, after Orange Cassidy, I said when and where all their attires were from. I forgot to say the rest of them. So Nick and Matt Jackson, it was from Dynamite 129-2020 in Cleveland, Ohio. Pretty sure they faced John Moxley and someone else in a tag team match. We got Darby Allin from Fighter Fest 6/29/2019 in Daytona Beach, Florida. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the All Out in Chicago, Illinois, 8/31 in 2019 for Pac, because he was one of the people. He didn't start AEW, but he was one of the first WWE wrestlers to go over to a different brand, just like AEW when them first starting. But there's been people to go to Impact and Ring of Honor and NJWP, whatever that the Japanese one is called. But here, this is AEW Series 3, and it's a strong set. I really like it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in to Never Look Back, my pay-per-view coming soon. It'll come definitely this week. I don't know what day. It's going to be a long one, so hopefully it's entertaining enough where you guys sit through it. I'm thinking it's either going to be 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace. ZC Live out.
I don't sleep cause my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I hate liars. Oh, you want the brave cat's secret that I